If the only way to influence a meeting is to be able to speak quickly and confidently, then you are not measuring engagement. You are rewarding one type of communication style. So we need to move away from thinking that is the only way to be heard. It's about thinking about what can we do to make sure that we have the formats and the processes in place so that everyone can be heard, especially people who would never be able to speak up and feedback in that kind of way. So thinking about what are some of the ways that we can leverage tech. Tech is never going to create inclusion, but it is a good way of being able to leverage and help us build around in terms of what are some of the processes that mean that people are able to feedback in different ways. So in terms of some of the suggestions, really practical things that you can do within your meetings. Slow the pace right down. Don't be scared of silence. And I know that is like silence is scary. And I know myself when I'm facilitating online, it is really hard to sit sometimes when you're waiting for people to feedback. But often you can see a few people and they're sort of going towards their mouse. They might come off mute, they might not, they're not sure. And if you move on too quickly, you lose all of that great feedback, all of that great insights. So it's about holding that silence, slowing down that pace a bit. And so one of the ways is thinking about how do you let everyone to feedback on a kind of common ground. So before anyone speaks out loud, say, let's go into the chat first. Everyone pops their ideas in the chat, or we do a poll. Perhaps we do a slider, a Mentimeter poll, or a word cloud. So we're getting everybody's thoughts first.